Hey y'all, okay, I never do voiceovers or none of that, so I figured I'd do one today. I'm getting ready to make the kids and hubby dinner before I head off and go pick them up. I just finished my last client. And I'm gonna do like some simple, just ham and beans, something fast, and pretty much with what we already have in the kitchen because there's certain like interchangeable things like a couple of tablespoons of tomato paste and things like that that I don't have, but I have other stuff. So this is just one of those, I'm going to call it a throw together meal real quick, something that's going to be really quick, and I'm doing it in my Instapot, which is going to make it even quicker. Okay y'all, so for starters, we are going to turn our Instapot down to saute, because we're going to saute up our veggies. Okay y'all, so we have our olive oil. We're just going to put a little bit of it in the pot. When I tell y'all that we are literally working with what we have, yes, we are using frozen veggies today because this is what was in the freezer. You don't like to argue with your mom. But we're going to put the diced veggies in here. And this is just onions, celery, and carrots. Boom. Easy peasy. I ain't got to chop up nothing. This is already in the freezer. Yeah, so we're going to use this. Put it in the pot and get it sauteed up. I'm going to rinse my beans because I did have them soaking overnight. And I originally had them in the pot because I was going to put them in the pot, but it is what it is. And we are using white beans. You can use whatever you want to use. You can use red beans, what have you. But today, we are using white beans. So, I'll rinse them off real quick. I'm using a pasta fork, don't judge me. So now I got the vegetables in the pot and I am just going to saute them down. Like I said, these are frozen, so I'm going to pretty much cook them and let them soften up, and then after that I'm going to come back. You would normally use tomato paste. I don't have tomato paste, so we're going to improvise and use a little bit of tomato soup. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Tomatoes is tomatoes. All tomato soup is tomato paste. Okay? So I'll come back with that. I'll come back. We need to start cooking up again. Okay, y'all. So y'all can tell our veggies are cooking. So I'm actually getting ready to add in the garlic and the tomato soup or tomato paste now. All right, y'all. So we got our veggies cooking. I told y'all I didn't have the tomato paste, so we're gonna use a little bit of tomato soup. It's gonna serve the same purpose. When I say a little bit, I really mean a little bit because obviously it's not that concentrated. So I'm just going to put a little amount in there. That's good enough to me. And then my garlic. This is about as much garlic as I have left, so I'm probably just going to pour the whole thing in there because we love garlic. Okay, so this is what we got right now. This is our garlic, tomato, celery, carrots, and onions. And then I'm going to season that up. And I am using my Kinders, the blend. This is my favorite seasoning. So I'm gonna be generous with this because mind you, it's going to be kind of like a soup until the beans cook. Okay, so that should be enough. And then of course, like if after it cooks, I feel like it needs some more, then I'll add some more. But I'm going to start it up. I'm gonna let it cook down for like another minute, and then I'm going to add the other stuff in. All right, y'all, so we got our mixture cooking down. It actually smells really good. And then what we're going to do now before we add our ham in is we're gonna add our other seasonings in. And so, let's see. I think I wanna, oh no, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to add my little ham in here. I did get the pre-sliced ham. It's going to be easier for me to kind of break it up. See? So literally it's going to take our whole little friend right here. And obviously it's sliced, so be careful. Take our whole friend, we're going to dump bro in the Instapot. Put him down in there. I'm going to move my pasta fork over here to the side. And then I'm going to season it. So we have, I didn't have chicken broth. I have some vegetable broth and beef broth. That's what we're using. So I'm going to pour my beef broth in here over it. Okay, that's our beef broth. Our vegetable broth. This is cool too because you can clean out your refrigerator, get all the stuff out there. Okay, and then I am seasoning it with some thyme. I'm gonna drop 2 bay leaves in there. So like 2.5 because you know they be all broken up. Some red pepper flakes. I'm not gonna go ham with the red pepper flakes because I do have churns and I'm feeding this to the churns. And then slap yummy. Oh, now is the time to add the beans in. Everything smells so good and I ain't even did nothing yet. So we're gonna add our rinsed beans in there. Make sure we get all the homies in there. Boom. What I do is kind of just make sure I get the beans in the water or in the broth mixture, what have you. All right, y'all. So this is where we're at with our ham, our seasonings, our beans, swimming in there and whatnot. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to put the Instapot. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna put it on high pressure and it's gonna cook for 40 minutes. And then I probably won't be back by the time that it's done, which is what I love about this thing. But I'm gonna go back, or you're supposed to let it seal for. Sorry, that's my little light. You're supposed to let it seal for, or let it self-release for 10 minutes, which all of that will happen. And then all I'm gonna do when I come back is just taste it, adjust the seasonings if I need to, and I'm gonna make the kids some of them Red Lobster biscuits, and boom, that's gonna be dinner. For 40 minutes. Boom. You don't need it to keep warm because it's going to do that on its own. So 40 minutes on high, and then it's going to self-release for about 10 minutes. Boom. And that's it. Alright, y'all. So that was my quick ham and beans. I'm about to go get the kids. By the time I get back, this is why I love my Instapot, y'all. Because by the time I get back, dinner is going to be done. I don't have to do anything but open up my pot, spoon this in a, spoon it into a bowl. And like I said, I'm going to make them some Red Lobster biscuits, which is going to be really quick, really easy. And yes, we use the box one. We are using what we already have in the house. And that's going to be it. And I want to say, this meal don't cost no more than $30. I kid y'all not. $30 meal is going to feed all 3 of my kids and their daddy and myself. And that's going to be that. So I'm going to come back when I am done. Or when I get back. I'm going to come back when I get back, when it's done. And I'll show you what it looks like after we played it and all that good stuff. Why are you picking? Oh my Lord, get it. That's a good piece of ham too. Get it over your bowl.
I cut it.
Nah, you cannot eat the ham with the spoon. Just pick it up and bite it.
I cut it. The ham.
Take a good bite too with some beans in there. Fire.